Hello and welcome back. Let me just check that the audio is working. Yep. Okay. Let me turn it up a little bit. There we go. So I'll start with the usual disclaimer, like I always do. Nothing is for sale. Nothing is monetized. There are no courses. There are no mentorships. There aren't even ads on the YouTube videos. The only link you'll find will be to my Discord, where again, there's just trading talk and links to my videos and some guides, beginner guides, and other stuff like news, whatever. Point is, nothing's for sale. I went kind of in depth on that in my last video, why it makes no sense for a profitable trader to sell courses or mentorships or anything like that. So I won't go into it in this video. So a lot of SR areas, like I mentioned and talked about in the Discord, has been blown out and are no longer valid. But I don't want to redraw now because the market is still open, and I don't. And it's we're still in this breakout market. Things are moving very quickly and very hard. They're hitting new highs. I need new levels, and I don't want to look for setups in SR areas I don't trust, which is fine. You don't need to find setups every day. So we'll go through the setups that we entered yesterday. This one is, still open technically. I don't know if anyone is still in it. I would have been out by now when it almost hit TP. I am out, but if I was you, I would have been out. But you could stretch it as far as being on BE and still going for the full victory lap on this one. So I'll just leave it. Whatever, if you hit BE, that's fine too. This breakout failed. I don't see how you could have avoided a full loss on this one. And went down the shitter. Yeah. It actually turned into, and it is trending down hard into a classic reversal. However, I'll be on a bit of a lower time frame though, 8 hour. I rarely enter on the 8 hour, but you can see here that this could be a potential here for a reversal. That's a pretty comfortable range as well. There might be room for extension, but again, I don't know. We'll have to see. It's a late week entry as well. I normally don't do those, but it's a valid setup. I think this is the first time we're on the 8 hour. I'm gonna post in Discord right now, so someone might not miss out. And I'm gonna get to the questions. I'm gonna read them out. I've just copy pasted them in. I only did 2 questions this time. I think, I answered 3 people at a time usually, but I think that's a bit too much. I'll just mark that as a green. I don't know who's gonna enter it. And yeah, if you enter this one, remember to move your sell loss with it. You should have a dynamic sell loss with your trades. This potential, it really also developed, but yeah, I'll mark this one as green as well and post it in the Discord, and then get to the questions. This is a 1-day signal as well, so it's another classic reversal. So 1-day signaling is more, or carries more value than the 12 hour, which carries more value than the 8 hour, etc., etc. They're safer, they're stronger indicators. So here we have an alright trade, 1.5 hour. You got resistance down here with the 200 MA right below it. Beyond that, I'm not gonna look for more setups. I think that's fine. It's a lot of setups already. Keep in mind that I'm in none of these because I'm a little bit above my monthly limit, which is 10%. I already hit 10.1% yesterday or whatever. Day before yesterday. I don't know. I don't give a shit. So let's get to the questions. So this is a question coming out of Norway. Okay, how did you find out what kind of trader you are? So I have a lot of experience trading. More or less everything. I've been a fucking penny stock trader. I've traded blue chips. I've been a standard classic vanilla ass stock trader. I traded options, futures. I've been on lower time frames, higher time frames, of different strategies and everything. And the thing that I found out to be functional for me after a while was just simply what worked for me. This slow paced, or not slow paced, I'd say semi slow paced, still high returns. I mean, 200% a year on because I'm doing 10% a month is extreme. I mean, it's really good and it's very relaxed. These setups, nothing is in a hurry. That's how I landed on it. And I also like that the market doesn't close as much as stocks do. That's one thing I also enjoyed, that I have more liberty in my time. Just let me drink this. Yeah, the market closes at Norwegian time 11 p.m. So on Friday, so it's open all week almost, and then opens again Sunday 11 p.m. Norwegian time or GET. However, that is just what I landed on because this is what I found to be the most profitable and the least mentally taxing. This is not mentally taxing for me at all. Every scalper I know, even if they're flexible and profitable and everything, they're stressed out as fuck all the fucking time. They're like, oh shit, market's gonna open in 5 minutes. Gotta get my coffee. Gotta get caffeine in. Gotta take Adderall. Gotta hyper concentrate. It's yeah, I don't like that one bit. So I ended up here just because I find it the easiest, the most profitable, and the most sustainable. And it gives me the most liberty, right? This is open all the time. Some of these pairs don't even close. So, yeah, some of the pairs we trade. With that, I hope that answers your question. If not, feel free to just. This what came from the Discord, so just ping me, whatever. So, another question I got from the United Kingdom, coming out of the United Kingdom. Actually, with this type of question, the nation, the country is coming out of is not relevant. Okay, so how do you avoid getting emotionally involved in trades? Because I get really emotionally involved and end up doing things I'm not supposed to do. End up doing things I'm not supposed to do. Like what? Are you removing your sell loss and shit? That's really bad. So my tip for that would be, first off, to get the exposure in. I mean, it's all about exposure. At this point, I'm so used to it. You get used to everything in life. You know what I mean? And trading is nothing different. When you're passing a decade like me, like you're into year 13, 14, bro, it's the same old shit. And yeah, it's the same shit. What I would recommend doing is paper trading and taking that very seriously, learning how to take it seriously, not fucking around, and then put in some tiny ass amount. Put in, I don't know, $1,000. And then when you feel more comfortable, put in $10,000 or 2,000, 3,000, whatever you have or whatever you feel comfortable putting in. Also, live a life where emotions don't dictate your behavior. Because even just talking about how you get emotionally involved in trades shows me that you're in the wrong mindset, in my opinion. Because I mentioned this before earlier. If I woke up today and was sad, I would have made this video. If I woke up today and was happy, I would have made this video. It has no bearing on what I do. I have things to do. I mean, that's just the way it is when you're a man. You have things to do, and how you feel should have no bearing on that. So, I think there needs to be a degree of stoicism. Why would you think about something that doesn't even change how you behave? I hope that makes sense. And also live a life where you don't become emotionally fragile. Go to the gym, any type of gym. Just do something hard. Do martial arts. Train heavy. Do powerlifting. I don't know. I go to the gym myself. I'm sitting here with a fractured arm right now. Matrix attack. But yeah, live that kind of life. Because I mentioned this earlier as well, that if you live a life without discipline and then you hop into trading, it's not like you're suddenly going to be disciplined there. You either live a life of complete discipline or you don't. It's very simple. Learn to do habits, tasks, and get used to trading. Those are the recommendations I give you. I went into it into great length in another video where I mentioned that discipline again is like a muscle in another question answering video, and it really is. I'm at the point now where I'm kind of scared of my own discipline, because if I put on my calendar run 10 miles tomorrow, I can't not do it. I just can't. I will do it. So I'm scared of what I'm gonna write. I'm really careful with what I write, because I know I will do it. There's no fucking way I won't. Impossible. I don't care how I feel about shit. And is that good? I don't know, but I'm profitable, so should take at least some value from the advice. The one thing though that I know objectively helps is just getting the exposure in. I know you're rather new, so it's new, exciting. Oh, look, it's going down now. Look, for me, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'll just leave for a month. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Look at this trade I posted already. Oh, it's going so good. Oh, what if I could have entered this if I wasn't at my limit, and I would have made so much money, and stupid motherfuckers who didn't enter it. No, I don't give a goddamn shit. I'm so blunt on it. That's just what happens with exposure. And I hope that answers your question well. I don't know. I'm also taking painkillers because I had a pretty bad wrist injury. I can notice that my head is kind of foggy. I get a little bit nauseous. So I apologize about that. My head is a little bit blown out. They wanted to give me first something called oxycodone, but I asked for something a lot milder. So I'm taking something milder. I don't want to take something that strong. Fuck that. fuck that real hard too, because I kind of wanted to hurt. I mean, I fucked up. I forgot to stretch in the gym, and I didn't place the bar properly when I was squatting. It was leaning too far back into my wrist, and I injured my wrist. So my actions should have consequences. There should be a pill out of this. So therefore, I asked for something very mild, the mildest they have, instead of some oxycodone shit where I just lay there slurring. But regardless, it is strong. Yeah. Anyways, that is not your problem, and it is not bothering me much either. It's getting better. Thank you for thank you guys, everyone that wished me to get better. If there was anything lacking, if you feel like I didn't answer your question, that goes for both of you guys. Feel free to ask me any questions. Ping me. You can leave a comment as well. And if you're new watching this video, feel free to leave a comment in the YouTube. Oh, leave a YouTube comment if you got any questions, and there will be a link to my Discord in the description. And that's all I got for today. We'll do a redraw tomorrow when the markets are closed, or Sunday. I'll see. We'll do a complete redraw. So I want to get the questions out now, the setups out of the way, everything. I hope you guys got into this one. Like your setup should, yeah, motherfuckers, yeah, whatever. Hope you guys got in this and this. Fuck, my win rate has been so fucking high this month. Anyways, yeah, that's all I got, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.